Hello, Internet, and welcome to Game Theory. Just kidding, no one can ever replace you, Matt Pat. Don't let the whimsical animation and toe-tapping jazz fool you. Cuphead may look like simply a love letter to 1930s cartoons, but beneath all that vintage charm lies a theory that's way darker than a lost bet with the devil. What if I told you there's more to Inkwell Isle than just contracts and chaos? That behind the bosses is a mad scientist pulling the strings, stealing the life force of humans and injecting it into objects to create living, breathing abominations. Think that this game is sweet and innocent, huh? Think again. Today we're diving into the disturbing possibility that Cuphead's world is one big science experiment, and someone is playing God. Alright, let me back up a bit. Ever notice how in the Cuphead world nearly everything is alive? Playing cards? Alive. Flowers? Alive. Bombs, boats, vegetables, and the list goes on. The main characters are cups, for crying out loud. This world is filled with living, inanimate objects. But here's the thing. I don't think this is simply magic or the way things are in this world or whatever. This is clearly the work of science. Enter Dr. Call, the man responsible for creating the sentient machinery we see in his boss fight. Okay, but is this robot even actually sentient? Like, it's artificial intelligence, right? It's not sentient. Why does he have a heart? A literal glowing, pulsating core resembling Cuphead and Mugman's hearts, who do indeed have souls. What if this robot is actually a result of Dr. Call's first experimentations with this soul transfusion technology? Could it be that these hearts are actually powered by human souls? I know, it's kind of a stretch. Just because he has a heart doesn't mean he has a soul. Maybe the scientists just built him that way. So you're probably right. That's right. The soul contract doesn't belong to Dr. Call. It belongs to Dr. Call's robot. So he does have a soul. Okay, wait. Hold on. How do we know he's even taking the souls from humans and giving them to inanimate objects or using them to power inanimate objects, right? Like, we don't have any evidence for this. Okay, so they're dead. So all the humans died, right? Out of over 30 bosses in the game, only 3 are undeniably human. Dr. Call, of course, the mad scientist himself, Sally Stageplay, and Captain Brinybeard. That's it. Everyone else is either a creature or an inanimate object brought to life. And if this world used to be full of humans, this is what happened to the rest of them. Sally's entire fight takes place in a stage production. She's in a play. I don't even think she's human. There's a possibility she's a puppet. I mean, for half of her battle, her and her husband even are cardboard cutouts, or what appear to be puppets of some kind. And as for our swashbuckling pirate, well, maybe he managed to escape. But notice, even he is surrounded by unnatural beings. But he himself remains human. Maybe he's a survivor, one of the last humans not yet converted or drained or whatever you want to call it. Or maybe he made a deal to stay that way. Or maybe he's actually Goldie Roger from One Piece, who faked his own death and used none other than the portal fruit to create a portal into the Cuphead world and transport himself there. Anyways, maybe the question isn't why are they still human, if that. It's how long do they have left? So what does it all mean? Well, Dr. Call isn't just an annoying boss you have to fight, that's for sure. He's a pioneer of this world's creepy soul harvesting technology. He drained the souls from humans and transferred them to objects so he could play God. And next time you boot up Cuphead, just remember, the smiling jet or the dancing dice might just be a screaming soul trapped in a nightmare. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory.